This session is from Let's Learn the Concept in 5 to 10 Minutes series. This 5 minutes videos will help in case you are going for interview and need to go through and brush up the concept quickly. Playlist will be updated every week, so subscribe to the channel to see more such content anytime and share if you like it. All the best.
Hello guys, welcome all of you. So today's intro question is how to print cookies and assert number of cookies in Selenium WebDriver. So for a particular page in your test case, if you want to print the cookies, okay, for login page there are different cookies created. After you log in, when you are on dashboard or your home page, there will be some different cookies. So if you want to see how many cookies are getting created for each and every page, okay, if you want to check the number of cookies, so I know like for example on login page I should get 10 cookies, on home page I should get 20 cookies, like that. So this is the intro question, that how will you print that cookies for a particular page and how will you check the size or number of cookies on that particular page in Selenium WebDriver. Very simple but very important intro question. Okay, so let's go and see. So as an example I'm going to show you on the LinkedIn page. This is the login page for LinkedIn and we are going to see how many cookies are there on this page. Okay, so if you inspect it, if you go to application tab and under these cookies, you can check how many cookies are there. So if you count, okay, so its count is 9. Okay, so this is the cookies name. Different cookies are getting created and their values are like this. And we can get some other information like when these cookies are going to expire, something like that. So many things are there. So as of now we are just concentrating on how to print these names of these cookies and how will you check the number of cookies. So currently I can see 9 cookies. Okay, so we are going to assert this number for this particular page. Okay, so let's go and quickly see that. So first of all we will open the Chrome driver using WebDriver manager. So .step. Driver.get. So and from here I will call my function to check the number of cookies. So I will call by check number of cookies. Okay, so this is my function name and I will pass the number of cookies. Okay, so expected number of cookies I will pass from here. So it can be anything. So for that page, for example for this LinkedIn login page we have 9. So I will send 9 from here. Okay, so I will create this function now. So let me make it static. And here we will accept the integer parameters. So integer, let's say n. Okay, public static void number of cookies. Okay, so once we get on this page, on the login page, let's first wait for some time. Okay, we need to wait for that page to be loaded completely. Okay, maybe you will get a wrong number of cookies, so you need to make sure that page is loaded successfully. So for that purpose, as of now I am going to use a hard wait here. So you can use explicit wait also in your application, in your real-time application, using some expected condition. So here I am going to give some 5-second wait. Okay, I have to throw declaration here as well, right? So after waiting 5 seconds, how will you get the list of cookies? So there is a function in Selenium driver.manage. So yeah, so you need to send the driver reference also, right? So driver comma 9, and here we need to So driver dot manage dot, so driver dot manage dot get cookies. So this is the method to get the cookies. So as you can see, this is the this is going to return the set of cookies. Okay, so this I will store in some set variable of cookies equal to, so I will import it from Java util, and it should be import cookie. Okay, so we get the set. Now we need to we will first print it and then we will find the size. So how will you print it? First let's convert this into array list. So how to convert it to array list? Just create an array list object of same type. So it is going to accept the cookie list equal to new array list. Okay, so this should be same here, and we will pass this reference, set reference, so that set will directly convert it into the list. So we got the list of cookies now. So if you want to print the options or element from the list, just use a for loop. So for can use every element which is a type of cookie in the list, you have to just print it, right? So I will just print it. So how we are going to print it? By using l dot to string. Okay, so we will just convert that option to string and we will print it in the console. And maybe we will give some, so every option should print on a separate line. Okay, so this for loop will print all the cookies. Okay, cookies name. So here we have different cookies name, so all these names should be printed with the values, all these details. So after printing the cookies, we will print the number of cookies and we are going to assert it. So first of all, you will get the size of this list. That means it will give the number of cookies present. So this list contains all the cookies. So how will you get the number of cookies? Number of cookies equal to list dot size method. So this will return the size of the array list. That means number of cookies. Okay, so we will use some condition here. If number of cookies is equal to, let's say we got 9 here, so equal to n, then we will print we got correct number of cookies, and we will print the value also. So number of cookies. Okay, and else if it is not equal, then we are going to print we got incorrect number of cookies, and same here will print the number of cookies in the console. Okay, so this is the simple function to check the number of cookies and print the number of cookies in the console. Okay, so you just have to pass the driver reference. Okay, so current driver reference to this method and expected number of cookies. So my expected cookies on this login page of the linkedin.com is 9. So I have passed 9 here. So this is the static method, so you can directly call it with the method name directly. So WebDriver integer n. Okay, so we got n here. So first we got the set of cookies, we converted it into the array list and we printed the list element one by one, okay, on a separate line, and at the end we are going to assert the number of cookies. So for that purpose, first we got the size of the array list. That means it will return the list size, which is nothing but our number of cookies, and we are going to assert it with the n. So if it is actual is equal to expected, then it is true, right? Means our test case is working fine, else we got the incorrect number of cookies like what. So let's run this and let's see if it is working or not. Okay, so as you can see here, we got the correct number of cookies. That means test case has worked fine, and you can see the cookies name also got printed in the console. So b cookie, then amcc jsn id, something like that. So whatever we have seen on this page, all these cookie names are displayed along with the values and other details. So this method you can use as a utility method in your actual framework, but for interview point of view, you just have to remember that to get the cookies you need to use this drive.manage get cookies. So this will return the set, and if you want to print it, you need to convert it into the array list. Okay, and you can print array list element one by one using the enhanced for loop or using the simple for loop also you can define. And to get the number of cookies, we just have to find the size of that array list. Okay, very simple. For any question, queries or suggestion, please comment under the video or send me an email on ageautomation09@gmail.com. Thank you.